there's basically 4 reasons why I still recommend investing in marketing in 2025. So the first one is called the growth ceiling. And the idea here is that if you want to meet your financial goals, you generally need to do something beyond waiting for referrals. And I'm not the type of person that is, saying that you need to grow at all costs. And in fact, we work with a wide spectrum of law firm owners. Some of them are hyper obsessed, with growth, and we like to cater to those people. But also, we love catering to the folks who, just want to do better. They don't want to deal with a lot of those headaches that referral marketing, brings with unpredictable revenue streams. And so, whatever your financial goal is, or whatever your idea in terms of a good amount of revenue and the way you acquire that revenue, referrals alone are generally not going to get you there. They're going to get you quite a ways, but because of the unpredictability and the challenges of repeating that or scaling that, you're going to be in a bit of a roller coaster pattern where some months are going to be great while others are going to leave you scrambling essentially, and you're then kind of coasting off of those really good months, but all of the work is coming in there and it's concentrated, and then you have these other months that are really light. And so it's not a good look. It's not a good look for a number of reasons. Obviously, number one, the financial stress of having those months where it's unpredictable. That is tremendously taxing. I know this, obviously from my own experience as a business owner, is that, when you start to see money not coming in, it's panic inducing. And with lawyers, especially small law firm owners, it's every month really is kind of wondering, like, will we get to the goal of what I want, or will we get to that plateau, that level that's going to, pay for all of my expenses, pay for our staff, and ultimately help me add profit on top of that, so I can start building wealth. And it's extremely stressful, and this really can affect a lot of practical matters as well, from you being able to run a good business. Because when you don't have that predictable revenue, you're not able to really hire when you need to. It's challenging to plan, and all of anything that you want to plan in the future, is going to largely be contingent on, can you pay for it, and whether or not you're getting a reliable stream of clients in. And so if you are, maybe you're getting a reliable stream of clients, but it's at this certain plateau, you really don't, it's frustrating. And, and the cure for this is getting to a place where you basically have more work than you can handle, and that you start to be able to be more discriminating about the cases you get, which ultimately, can help you increase your fees. It smooths out those months, those roller coaster months, so that, you're just not living month to month and having a lot of that stress. If you are on the other end of the spectrum and, you're all about growth, and, you're at a place that this is a really common scenario with our clients, is that, they've built a good business. Typically that's going to be anywhere from, 150,000 to 300,000 or 400,000, kind of depending on how many attorneys you have in, kind of the structure and types of practice areas that you're going to be focused on. And those people have built a good reputation. They've got referrals coming in, but they're at that point where they want to grow. They've kind of maxed out those existing channels, and they want to start to grow. And the problem there is, you can't really turn up the dial on referrals. So you're going to have to look for other ways to increase those people, bring people into your orbit who do not already know who you are. And so if you want to break through that $300,000 and get up to $500,000, $750,000, $1 million, you're going to have to do some other things to consistently bring new people in that into your orbit that are outside of your friends and family and your existing referral network. So now we, kind of understand that no matter if you're looking to just kind of improve your business, make it a better lifestyle business, or you're wanting to grow it, you need outside sources, right? So to get through that growth ceiling, you need outside sources.